Hi, welcome back to AutoReview, Motor Review, Scooter Review, whatever you want to call it. It is a scooter, and today I'm presenting you the 2018 Peugeot Belville AC 200i. Very long name. AC stands for air-cooled. We have here a one-cylinder, four-stroke engine producing 12 horsepower at 7,500 RPM, maximum torque of 12.5 Newton meters at 5,500 RPM, top speed according to Peugeot is 95 kilometers an hour, which is actually the same as the 125cc version of the scooter. Not quite sure why, and I actually reached more than 100 according to the dashboard. We have a 7.5 liter fuel tank, and fuel consumption I had 2.7 to 3.53 liters per 100 kilometers. Why 3.53? Because when I took over the scooter, I checked the dash and I drove exactly 100 kilometers, stopped at the gas station, I'm gonna show the pic, and then I refilled it until the top and it was 3.53. That being said, this 100 kilometers I drove, 80 kilometers of that, even more, were full speed on the Autobahn here in Switzerland, which is, as according to the Speedo, 115 downhill and approximately 105, 106 on a straight. And that is not bad. So the maximum you're gonna have will be 3.5 liters. Now, prices in Switzerland are 4,295 Swiss francs, including the top case, because the Allure is the one that comes with the top case. 37 liters fits inside here. And now I'm gonna tell you what I think it could be improved and what I think is great, and then at the end you're going to have some impressions of when I was driving down here at the Bucht between Interlaken and Thun in Switzerland. So let's get right into it. So point number one that I would like to see improved is that headlight here. It is halogen, and I do not like halogen. Halogen is something from the last century or from 2 centuries ago, and I wish Peugeot would upgrade the next version of the Belville with LED lights. We do have LED lights, however only daylight driving, so basically just the pointers, so you are seen. However, the main front light is halogen. Then, second thing that I like to see improved is the dashboard, because it's really difficult to see, especially when it's sunny like this. In the night it's perfect, in the evening as well, in the early morning as well, but if it's bright and sunny it's very difficult to read, depending on how the sun is basically going down on it. It's an inverted LCD, so we have black dashboard with white writing, and we have a digital fuel gauge as well, so it's kind of limited in regards to what it shows you. We have no temp gauge as well. Trip computer is only one, and as I mentioned, the colors are a little bit difficult. Then glove box. There is a glove box, and the glove box has a USB port as well. Sorry, the glove box is here. USB port on the right side. However, I'm not quite sure which phone Peugeot took for measuring this glove box, because my iPhone 6 Plus just doesn't want to fit. And if I would have to put the cable inside and charge it, it won't work. So I guess you have to put the cable in, squeeze it through, maybe damage the cable, put it in your pocket, and then you have the cable hanging here while you're driving. So it's not ideal. And it's really tiny, so I guess only really small gloves will fit in there. You won't be able to use it really for anything much. A little hook here to put your grocery, which is good. And one more thing that I discovered is when you drive in higher speeds above 80 kilometers an hour, the front fork or the front part starts kind of shaking. It's a little bit, you feel the vibrations. So anything with higher speeds, top speed, you feel the vibrations. In lower speeds, it's super. The back wheel or the back suspension is great, really nice. As well with two people, I drove with my wife, was no issue whatsoever. And talking about wife or talking about second person in the back, one more thing that would be great is the foot pads for the Sozios, for the second persons, are really good. They have a good grip. I like them. However, they're a little bit too far front position, because when you get on the scooter and you start accelerating, you're going to have them in your calves. So you have to be careful with that. A little bit more to the back would be great. So that's the points where I see improvement. Now the positive points. We have 16-inch wheels. Which are very comfortable to have. So basically, the bigger the wheels, usually the more comfortable it is and the more stable the scooter runs, or the motorbike. It's very easy to get in and out from the scooter because the foot pad is very low, which is great. We have ABS in the front. We have two disc brakes, 260mm in the front, 240mm in the back. We have the electric opening of the under seat storage, which I'll show you in a moment. We have this great folding key, which I love. This is really great, especially compared to the Honda PCX that I reviewed a couple days ago as well. And the key is huge and long, and basically if you have it in your pocket, it's pretty much filling your whole pocket. Now, then when you open the seat, you have a storage compartment which fits, now in this case, my Nexo helmet in size M. You'll find the link in the description below in case you would like to get it. That fits in here pretty easy. However, full helmet or a folding helmet won't fit. However, for that, refilling you do here. For that, you have the top case, which has a capacity of 37 liters, and it comes in the Allure spec stock. And this one gives a lot of space, so you can put the jacket. I put my equipment, tripod, and my rucksack inside. You can put the big helmet inside. You can put a jacket inside. So that makes it very versatile, and you can use it as well if you're two people. So you put the big helmet here and a small helmet here, which is great. So overall, it was very comfortable to ride. I really like the scooter. Design-wise, it's very nice. And as I mentioned, price 4,295 Swiss francs. So I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up. Ask if you have any questions. Thank you much, Peugeot Switzerland, who provided this scooter to me. And now I'm gonna be quiet, and you can look a little bit at the impressions when I was driving basically here on the road between Interlaken and Thun in the Bucht area, or the Bay area. With some music in the background, and yeah, that's it. So stay tuned, subscribe for new videos coming out soon, and watch the other one that I already done. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye.